initiative leveraging technology, reducing costs, but it's probably not what you consider to be effective distance education, but it's an ancillary benefit to all of these components of leveraging technology and using technology to improve learning access, improve learning outcomes. So let me talk a little bit more about Cal State Online. So the goal of Cal State Online, as it was envisioned by a group of presidents from the system that meet as a group in something called the Technology Steering Committee, in 2010 they conceived of Cal State Online with the goal being to increase student access to CSU campuses by leveraging technologies as well as outreach and marketing of CSU's programs and courses across the state and beyond. So as I mentioned, effective January 2013, Cal State Online is up and running. We have 3 campuses in our first initial launch group, 6 programs. We're slated to have about 10 programs by the end of this year. We're actually full. We had an oversubscription of programs wishing to be part of Cal State Online. We felt that 10 programs was the maximum number of programs we could bring up and do well in year 1. We hope to do 10 to 15 programs in year 2. We already have about 12 programs ready to go in year 2. We expect to be oversubscribed in year 2 and beyond. Now, Cal State Online, as Commissioner Ellis correctly pointed out, is in part a response to other large public systems, the University of Arizona's online program, Arizona State's online program, Penn State's online program. It's partly a response because students were leaving the state to receive online education, to bring them back and to provide comprehensive degree program offerings. So Cal State Online, long term, we expect to be a comprehensive set of programs, 50 or 60, perhaps 100 different degree program choices for students fully online. We're not courses online, so think of Cal State Online as programs, fully online programs that are designed for a student who might be, as Daphne says, the complete digital learner, not interested in a traditional bricks and mortar campus experience, or it might be the working professional adult, but there's also a key constituent of students that Cal State Online is core to serving that we haven't spoke about today, and that's a student who was in the CSU system and for whatever reason left the system. So students who were in the system and left face significant challenges in being accepted back into the system because so many of our campuses in the CSU are what we call impacted. So this means that these campuses receive many more applications than they can accommodate. So for example, I was just speaking to President Alexander, who was here for much of the testimony this morning, and he let me know that Long Beach State this year looks like they will receive 88,000 applications. They will be able to accept less than 25,000 of those students, even though most of those applicants are eligible, are academically eligible to enter the system, and they will seat just under 7,500 of them. So when a student enters the system, should they stop out for any reason, they face an extreme challenge to get back in. Now the state has an investment in those students. They've supported those students as they had classes in the system, and the best way for the state of California to realize their return on investment or their investment on that student is to provide opportunities for those students to complete baccalaureate